Personally, I love works that show artists at work, which is why Bayani Ray Acala's A Night Piece caught my eye. Speaking of eyes, notice how we don't see any here? An artist is heavily dependent upon his or her eyes, especially if copying or referencing, but here we don't see any. We don't even see any faces. The only face we see is from the cat whose eyes are hidden from us. It's making me feel that Akala does not want us to base our reaction and interpretation on facial expressions and judge for ourselves based on the body language, colors, and shapes. We see two figures asleep, the woman and the cat. One is facing us while the other one, while nude, is not naked. We can see she is undressed, but like her face, we don't see anything that can make Akala's painting rated beyond G. The artist is wearing a hat covering his head, and because it is covered, we can even assume the artist is a he. The most we can assume is that he or she is left-handed. We can't even judge how good a sketcher he or she is, as the pad is still empty. The pencil is still very sharp, and the eraser on the table is unused. The session is just about to start if we are to judge from the filled cup. I love how Akala breaks his canvas into color blocks that almost resemble the color wheel. Everything in the color is represented and surrounding the main subject, the flesh. Although media celebrates skinny women, artists prefer curves as it is more graceful to draw them. Our model is as graceful as the cat and as shapely as the guitar. Ever notice how we often see guitars in paintings more than a piano? As we are talking about shapes, Akala fills his work with all kinds, but not one is a perfect square, rectangle, or circle. They are all bent, curved, and angled, giving us more to see as against flat and straight. Anyone who has ever tinkered with their phone camera to take a photo understands this effect. It is interesting how the session is being conducted at night, and it's just the two of them. Normally, especially in nude portraits, it is safe to have a third party and to have done at daytime. With the woman in her birthday suit and face turned away from a possible untoward incident, I think the two have a relationship that is making the woman feel safe. The apartment has a wonderful window view. It is high enough to give us an evening skyline, complete with fluffy clouds that look like they're falling instead of floating. I wonder if the sketcher will include the view as well. We will never know. Paintings that tell stories and leave us wondering are essential. Art is essential.